Hello and welcome all to our beautiful Giblet Gauntlet. It is our upper round 3 game. We have a wonderful match between Adrenaline and the Zhejiang Lions. I am Caliber and I am co-casting along with my beautiful co-caster Gorilla. What do you think about this game?
I'm pretty excited. It's up around three, right? Both of these teams have gone through the first two rounds, and now they have beaten in the up around three, and hopefully it's going to be a banger of a game. I'm excited for both these squads. A lot of recognizable names here, and hopefully it's a fun one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Breeze has definitely been a volatile map for sure in the past couple years. I mean, just with the recent map changes as well, we've seen a lot of comp changes. Usually in the past, Viper has been the meta, but we have seen some teams opt to run other things. I mean, uh, we see the double controller, Astra and Harbor. I don't think I've ever seen that, but um, I don't know. I think it could be interesting just to see how they control these sites.
Yeah, absolutely. The Breeze as a map has, seen quite drastic changes within the past year with, the map changing and obviously all the meta changes, like you said it before. But Harbor with him being ultra buffed and, the map being completely reworked, Harbor is a pretty solid pick. And, you see teams picking him over the Viper, right? So we see Adrenaline on side Sparky's on that Harbor paired with that Astra. And then we have, on the other side, the more traditional Viper that we're so used to seeing.
Yep, absolutely. And I mean, ISO and Jet, standard duelists as well as a Sova, you need that skin initiator. And as we look into this game, what do you think are some things that we need to be seeing from both sides? Like, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor? Like, what's going to give one team the edge over the other?
It seems to me that both teams are running the ISO, and ISO is also just another pick that has just been more recent into how the meta, given all the what's it called, the duelist nerfs that have been happening.
Mhm.
So I think the advantage here is whoever is on the attacking side really farms the ISO ult. The ISO ult is super strong, super powerful. So if you can really find a way to gather those orbs on that attack half, it could be really easy to snowball, especially if you get that ISO ult up by round three.
No, absolutely. And the ISO, just in general, such a powerful operator. I mean, just being able to get that dueling power for sure. I mean, like all of his abilities are extremely good on this map. I mean, his wall is such a powerful force to have, especially when you're pushing onto a site like A when there's like so much open space. You really want to be able to take that space efficiently. Um and yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm just very excited to see how it will go as we get in to our first game of our bracket finals. We see a little bit of fighting going on the B side, an early pick coming out from Viper. That's going to be great as the Omen Blind and Ice Destabilize come out, but nothing has come too much of it. The Jet is in this back side. I'm not sure if they know. Gets another pick. It's all swing out onto the site. Viper trying to find another kill on the ISO. That's 3 for him as it's one member remaining on site, but Jet is coming on a flank. Maybe he can find something. Sova stuck on the wall. Is going to get flushed out from Viper. That's 4 kills in the first round. Can he find the 5th is the question. Jet coming around on the flank. They're Jet dashing around in McDonald's. Will he find him is the question. Will be spotted on the long, but he will not opt to give the ace to his teammates, but it is 5 for nothing. I mean, what do you think of that first round?
Very solid round from side of General, and Viper just continuing where he left off. He's had a great tournament thus far. So just getting 4 kills on pistol round, just incredible value from him. He's definitely the lead player for Adrenaline. Just playing with such confidence, and this is a great way to start off this best of one.
No, absolutely. I mean, we saw him dashing in there too. I mean, it seems like the defenders are kind of lost there. I mean, they just threw so much util out and like hit no one because they kind of left their Jet on the site there, right? They like didn't push in. And it was hard for them, the defenders, to react there. You see a little bit of a default going on around 2. Stack onto A. A little bit of
Drops got to be
fighting.
careful here.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh my God! The Guardian falls to the classics. Oh, that's not something
Yeah.
you want to see.
Yeah, no, now the defenders, even though they're in a disadvantaged situation, they have a Guardian, so there is a slight win condition for them. With that Guardian, definitely a little bit of a questionable play for Adrenaline, having the Guardian be on its lonesome. Scorpion's gonna take a fight, just walks right into that Bulldog. Now it's a 2v4, so they can still keep this clean.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit of more fighting coming down. I mean, as you said, the Guardian is going to be such great force to have. But will it be enough? I don't think so. The spike is ticking down. Only 2 members
One
left.
enemy remaining.
As he finds the kill, it is only Plucky Penguin remaining. It does not seem like he'll be able to find anything. Maybe trying to find a little pick, cheeky little gun to get him into this or spy.
Absolutely. Time's gonna tick down.
Oh,
Not much time. He's just gonna die to spike, and Adrenaline opts to save the weaponry, not to give him any more damage done to this round. And overall, even though despite Cup going down in that A main area, overall pretty clean. Vibers with another heart stop 5-0, like we talked about previously. And we're 4 out of 7 for that Harbor ult. So we'll see how they like to gather ult here for. Because I did say earlier that I definitely think it's going to be important because snowballing in Valorant now is just so critical to getting a good start in just finishing maps, winning pistols.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, this team is playing very methodically. Like they're not overheating, and I think that's very important. Especially on a map like Breeze, you get those cheeky little angles sometimes, like little Bucky shots. And yeah, they've been doing a great job of playing these defaults. As a little bit of fighting coming out of mid, just finds one. Oof.
Bad
Starting
start.
off well. Yeah, absolutely.
That was a 4v5 on the Adrenaline's bonus. Golden opportunity here to get an early lead. Although the trade does come through, and even more. So now it is swung the other way. Viper making a play middle, dashes over him. Hey, he gets punished. Sparky's with the trade of himself.
Oh
Now
yeah,
dust settles.
2v3. Oh, there's another pick in the mid lane. Oh my god, there's just so much going on. I mean, we just talked about how methodical they were, and it seems like they kind of just fell apart.
It is a bonus at the end of the day, and now it's actually pretty doable. After that fight, it's a 1v2 for Tyler. And this would be a big round for their money. And this is going to come with another fight. What are they doing?
Whoa.
It's a 1v1 now. And Ghosty is sitting lonesome on this B site. Tyler is going to be here, so we'll see how this unfolds, but a golden opportunity here.
Yep, he's making a lot of noise. He doesn't know that the ISO's here on site. He's been really sneaky. He goes for the plan. He might just get swung here and die.
Spike planted.
So he's choosing to play this. Oh my
Whoa.
god, he gets swung and dies. It is a disaster. I mean, he just made so much noise, did not want to clear that site, and he paid for his sins.
Unfortunate. It was almost a 1v3 opportunity. It was very risky for the side of the Lions to just give him peaks like that 1v1. So Tyler back-to-back. Tyler's probably confused and probably didn't expect ISO on the site just because they thought they'd play a little bit more together. But regardless, that was a bonus conversion denied. And now the good news is they have the ISO online and they have that rifle on that ISO, but they had to go down to an eco because that round was just so expensive for them. And if you're Adrenaline, you got to be feeling good after that third round because ults are building up and the money would be pretty good after a clean round.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see, wow, 4-man aggressive, trying to peek out of this Viper wall, trying to get something done. Oh, 1-for-1 going on B main. It's a good force, but Tyler finds his one. And I mean, these defenders are just dropping like flies. As Good Boss also maybe will fall. Yep, Tyler gets the kill on that enemy Sova, proving that he is the better one. It's now a 4v1.
I think he's surely got to think about saving the rifle here. Money's not great. They were on eco this round, so they'll have enough to buy for next. But generally, you want to save the weaponry, especially in the 4v1 situation. It's a little bit questionable from the Lions, in my opinion. Usually, you want to have, yeah, so be, the person walking down mid if you want to be aggressive, which I'm all in for because you're on that eco round. But let the guy have the Vandal do the walking down, not the Sheriffs.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, if you're going to play aggressive, you should probably commit to it. I mean, I'm not quite sure what he's looking for here. Maybe he's looking for a Hail Mary throw. Doesn't choose to pop the shield for the stealth, but does find his one kill. That seems to be wrapping around the enemy map. Maybe the Silver Star will spot out if he's gonna go for a play here. Here's the spike ticking down. Decides not to go for it, but the Jet is wrapping him. And I don't think he's looking behind him anytime soon. It is another attack round win.
Yeah, 3-1 now. It's a very good start for Adrenaline. Their money is looking very good. And now we're going to see another buy round from the side of Lions, see if they can punch back. They still have that ISO ultimate, fortunately for them. So that will definitely be their win con. But Adrenaline also have that Harbor ultimate online. So we'll see maybe if they want to hit something quick here. 4 people on the B side of the map.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when we look at this game, it's just been they've been like winning their ones, honestly. I mean, it's not like the Lions are playing this horribly. It's just that they are losing out on those minuscule errors, as see Harbor Orb being broken immediately.
It's a
As you
very
said,
interesting stack on the defender side of things. It looks like the ISO is leaving, but they had 4 people originally here, kind of reading into Adrenaline a little bit, only having Viper on that A. So it's interesting how it's
oh,
going to come through.
yep, Silvo coming down as well as the dart. I mean, the Harbor ult is just going to be crazy, but Plucky Penguin does find his one. The backside is now almost fully clear, but 3 members are on the site. ISO ult coming out, but Jet will dash out of it. Will get the planter. Viper wrapping around. Do they know is the question. Oh, whiffs a little bit, but does find his kill on the Sova. Will molly out Viper. Viper mollying out other Viper as he will just fall. It is now a 1v2 scenario. Astra.
It's not planted for him.
Oh, it is not, but will he be able to use his util? Pulls him off the spike. Oh, will just fall. I mean, that is exactly what you want to see if you're the Lions. What a great stack by them.
Yeah, great call by them to second on B, as they felt like that was the site that Adrenaline was going to hit, and they did. And while it was a 2v2, it could have gone either way. They eventually, lead the round. Ghosty winning his 1v1 in his ultimate was definitely a huge deal in that round. He's sitting at 6-3, and Viper 11-2. He's not missing a beat. He looks like he is going to pop knives and maybe buy for somebody else, or at least he should. And we're away from the Viper pit for the side of Lions, so we'll see if they can gather some more rounds on this defense, because they needed that round, and now they're looking a lot better.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Adrenaline looking for a B hit again, although there is 4 members stacked again onto the B side. They are trusting this Soma with their life, but it shouldn't matter too much as the Harbor Orb is immediately broken yet again. No mid pressure just yet, but they will be walking up slowly. We're seeing Ghosty on a tight angle. Oh, Scorpion finding a kill in the mid. Yeah, even with a teammate there, it wasn't enough. ISO will just be spotted out by 2 members. That is rough.
Capper does find the best of Cup, though, so it's still numbers advantage for the side of the Lions. 4v3. What to do if you're Adrenaline? Cutting noise. Scorpion seems to be exploring middle. You gotta be careful here, not to let them get back in with another pick. Kind of like how Ghosty fell earlier.
Absolutely. I mean, the Lions rotating over to A. I mean, they really don't know. I mean, since Adrenaline cut noise so well, maybe Capra will find them if they peek out, but looks like they're going to go to mid. Maybe they spot out the Viper here. Knows how they see the Harbor Orb.
Scorpion's in a great position to punish this here. We'll see if they check it.
I'll spot
They're
it by the
certainly
dart.
aware of it.
Oh!
Scorpion with a 3K. It was very well played. They seem to be second guessing themselves, but Scorpion putting himself in a very good position in that little cubby mid. That cubby is super powerful. It's good for information because you can hear rotates your spawn, and also you can punish people who walk up through elbow on B. So very well played by Scorpion. Definitely the hero of that round. And it's 3-3. It's tied up. We had that Viper spit like I talked about earlier. So definitely an opportunity here to get more rounds on the board for the side of the Lions.
No, absolutely. I mean, the Viper lurk was just so powerful. I mean, we saw him rotate over from B. It will just be an A hit now. Like you said, the Viper ulti is extremely powerful on the side, but he's just looking into the mid as there's a ton of fighting going on, just spraying through the smokes on main. Maybe he'll find one, but I mean, the health bars are not looking too great. These attackers, Scorpion swinging out. Maybe he'll find Viper here, but Viper finds him first. That's a crucial pick, especially since you have no Viper ultimate for the site. ISO lurking on the other side, but Capper will find his one. Swinging out the smoke. Cup holder just mows him down, and Capper finds a crazy flick to get his third. There's only 1 member remaining, and it is Sparky's in the mid. Can he do it is the question. He has a lot of util, so it is possible. If Capper egos him here, he might have a chance. So
yeah, it's only 2v1 here. ISO's on the complete opposite side of the map, so there's a room here, like you said. See how it plays out. But Capra, an unreal round so far on a 3K.
No, absolutely. I mean, they're playing very, very disciplined. Capra will find his 4th. I mean, this guy is just a beast. What more is there to even say? I mean, on a rampage this guy has been. I mean, how do you think they should shut this guy down?
I'm not sure, but they're gonna have to figure it out, because right now it's all Lions in these last 3 rounds. Capra getting a 4K there, saving them really, because outside of Viper pick middle, it didn't really look too good. then Capra comes in and saves the day. So both Team Jets are just going off, Capra and Viper. Good news for Adrenaline is that they have 4 ultimates on board, so they should be able to win a round. And if they don't win this round, then they might be in some serious trouble in this half.
I mean, yeah, they're looking for a fast up mid, probably to an A hit as the Dark comes outdoors. We see a little slow work on mid, but a lot of ISO util going down on the doors. I mean, will he be able to find any? No, ISO will just immediately get taken down, but they don't know about the Jet that's still there. The Astra is looking up, maybe he'll find him. Oh, but caught at a timing there. Swings into the smoke. Demon Twig dies. It's not with 3v4.
2v4 now, and it looks like this round might be a done deal unless Adrenaline gives them any free peeks. If they play this well, they should be playing. Oh, the timing to the smoke! The timing to the smoke!
We got him!
Oh, it's a big trade. 2v1 now. It's pretty winnable. Cup playing in the smoke. Sparky's on his own. It's going to be a 1v1 here. Is the spam going to connect? It does. 1v1 now. He does have Star for Bomb. We'll see how patient he plays this. This is such a crucial 1v1.
Oh, doesn't get to have the spike. He's got to kill him here. But he's just opting to stick the bomb. He'll just die. A very questionable decision, but of course it means that his attackers round to win. I mean, this game has just been so back and forth. Wow.
Yeah, that was that round got definitely a lot closer than it should have. The good news is they didn't use any ultimates, and Sparky's has the Harbor ult now, so they have all 5 ultimates. So this should be another round just to get more rounds on the board on this attack. I think this attack is very important. I do think the map itself is balanced when it comes to defender and attacker sided, but they can get guaranteed at least 6 here if they use their ults correctly in these next few rounds.
Yeah, hopefully they use this ISO ult well. I mean, the ISO ult does stabilize, so maybe he can get these jet knives out of the way, but holding mid, doing a very good job. Preventing anyone from coming up with the Viper wall will come up, cutting any vision off. I mean, they haven't made any noise as the Viper knives come out. Wow, Viper knives. So wall does come down. There's only 2 members on this A side. If they were to hard hit this, maybe they would have a bit more success. So Joan trying to clear out a little bit of mid, but it seems like Adrenaline is kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, just cutting noise, making them thinking decisions, although they look like they are going to speed up here with the Astral being invested. Scorpion's got to do a lot on site. At least get one. Make it doable, but
the
darts. So site is open now. Penguin is up at the box here, holding a Paranoia. They're ready for this retake. ISO probably about to go through. Silver Wall comes through, and the full retake is going to be happening now.
Oh my god, that Tyler just falls to the ISO coming out of the ulti. But Sparky's is there to get his team members trade, but Goat Boss is just too good. Finds a kill onto Coupleter right after. I mean, what a round from Lions. I mean, they just played that so well after getting the initial pick. They didn't overheat and they waited for that Paranoia, as you said, and I think that was the decision that made them win the round.
Yeah, the scaling on the retake was definitely impressive and was the reason why that was able to be done so cleanly. And I just want to point out how they are playing their defense as for the Lions is because the Viper is the one that's really taking out the aggression. You would think the ISO would, but the Viper's been taking a lot of first fights and getting a lot of first blood, so it's definitely interesting how they're playing it. I don't know if I would continue to recommend doing that, but it's working. So they're up 5-4, and now Adrenaline's going to be on this eco as we start the beginning of this next round.
Yeah, it looks to be a 5-man A-hit. Ghosty in this corner. Maybe he'll be able to find a pick with the ultimate, especially since they're on the eco. But it looks like they're pushing up elbow instead with the Harbor closely behind. Oh, but Viper doing the same like he did. He is spotted out, but it doesn't matter. They don't have the guns to contest him. Goldball's trying to find a kill onto the mid lane player. Will not find it, but finally get one. Sidhu falling as well. But now it's a 2v2 scenario in what was supposed to be a guaranteed round for the Lions as Plant goes down.
Capper is going to be the win condition. Outlaw here in flank. You're not going to expect it. Now it's going to be a 1v2. Demon Twink back of sight. Can isolate these fights? The Lions got to be a little bit careful. First fight going to be here coming through CT. And it's going to get shut down. Scorpion with another great kill. And wow, it was scary like you said. But it is converted into another Lions round win. They'll get up to 6. And we need a more of an answer for Adrenaline. They've won 5 of the last 6 rounds.
No, absolutely. Adrenaline has been going absolutely monster. I mean, truthfully, I think we need to be seeing more of this ult usage. I mean, Viper ult has not been used a single round.
Yes. They've been still winning though. It's just crazy. They've been winning without it. They have the ice ult now, so we'll see how they want to use that on the retake. But yeah, I agree. The ult usage can be a little bit better, maybe for both sides.
No, absolutely. I mean, the ISO ulti doesn't seem to be used in the best of manners. It seems to be used more so when they're going for those fast side hits just to disrupt any potential hits. But the Sovidar coming out mid, maybe we'll spot out one, but he does manage to dodge it as smoke comes down. Plucky Penguin maybe for another smoke, but I mean, there's another ISO in this mid who's looking for a fast flank. So ulti coming out, Paranoia comes out, finds three. Oh my god, spamming through the smoke will find no one. Sidhu maybe tries to find something, finds one, but the push through doors is disastrous. Oh, but Ghosty with the very slow flank, Viper ulti coming down on the wrong site. As now a 2v2 scenario again with a wasted ultimate.
Great job by Ghosty to be able to get a pick the EVA to 2v2. Now it's a lot more doable, especially with that ISO on hand. He could ISO on tap, but we'll see how they play this. He's in spawn, not in range. And it looks like we're going to have a fight main here. Very big fight.
Up. Scorpion will find the kill. It's up a 2v1. Oh, and Ghosty Sidhu finds it on the other side of the map. Doesn't even have to pop the ISO ultimate or the shield for that matter. He says, I don't need it, and I hate you as he gets the defuse. Wow, what a round.
What is utility? That's what Ghosty is saying right now. What is utility? This is not the first round we've seen him have full kit. You know, he's on the ISO, he's on the aim agent, so just let the man aim, I guess, if that's going to win you rounds. Yeah, Adrenaline, we need to see an answer immediately, because 4 is not terrible, but considering that you've won pistol, that's not a great way to finish the rest of the half. And generally, you want to have some momentum going into that second half.
No, absolutely. And if the Lions have the momentum, it feels like they're not slowing down at any, right? I think we really need to see a great showing out of Adrenaline, like in this round. We see a 5-man A hit, which we haven't seen them go fast on this hit. So maybe we'll see something crazy here. GoBoss looking for a dart to spot this out early, but it doesn't seem like they want to go too fast. Sparky's looking to take the first contact. Sovidar Wibby shot won't spot out everyone. He does have the Onan, which is very powerful for spamming. ISO ult goes wide.
Misses.
Yeah. Up on the side as well.
So he's going to be coming through here.
Yep, the harbor
big
coming
dart, big
through.
dart.
Oh, yeah, we'll spot out the Sova. He will just get spammed through. The op is on the side as well, but how effective will it be? I feel like the Onan is the deciding factor. I mean, they are spamming through these harbor walls. The ISO ult does come down. We'll be able to see this 1v1, but Kopa swinging out. Will get killed on the Omen, but the ISO does find his one, and the op gets another kill. So much value with that as well. Viper still has the Molly in the pocket. Demon Train trying to swing out, find something. Scorpion here, but the Molly comes out. Will finds him, get him down so low as he will fall. He could have gotten the kill on the jet, but he didn't. There's now a 3v2 scenario. Astro Yuto coming down. They will get smoked off. I don't think that's the ability he wanted to use. Doesn't get the pull, doesn't get the stun, doesn't get anything as the defuse will finalize. And it is another win for the Lions to get them an 8-4 half.
That's super scrappy for the side of Adrenaline there. The ISO not hitting anything. I feel like you have to have a better usage of that. But nonetheless, it's an 8-4 half. And a very strong showing from Lions in these last few rounds. And with the pistol here, I find it very hard to see Adrenaline coming back. Now, we've seen bigger comebacks happen in the past, but a pistol here for Adrenaline, doing double pistol would definitely help them out here to maybe get them back into this map.
No, absolutely. I mean, we see it seems to be a B hit. I'm curious to see what their attack is going to be like, just due to the extremely aggressive Viper. I want to see the ISO take more of these fights, but I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Round is going to start here, and it looks like it's 5-stack B, and Adrenaline's going to be looking to push towards middle, only Harbor being on this B site, so surely maybe playing the retake here. Hearing the drone going through, surely the information is going to get relayed to the Adrenaline squad. They do have 3 people tunnel here, so they can flood.
Yep, Dart coming out, Scorpion.
No, no, doesn't get picket.
I mean, there's 4 members on this site from Lions. Finds another one, spamming through the smoke. Gets a headshot. Harbor stuck on wall here. There's 3 members coming flank. Do they spot it out is the question. This will be the deciding factor. Harbor is still smoked off. Plucky Penguin swinging into 2, but will fall. Viper trying to look for a little bit of more contact. He's trying to utilize his dash to the best of his abilities. Dashes out onto site. Will find the kill onto the other jet. Taps the defuse, but will immediately get tapped in the head. Last one is Cup Holder, and the crazy flick from Sidhu to find the round. It is a great showing from Lions. Wow, what do you think of that round?
Honestly, I think it was well played from both sides. I think Adrenaline having 4 people towards tunnel made that round definitely doable. But the issue is the spam from the side of the Lions just getting so much damage. By the time they're trying to flood, Sparky's and I believe Cup was both 1 HP just from the spam through the smokes on tunnel. So that just made the retake so much more harder. Definitely having the extra HP would have helped. But regardless, it's a 9-4 lead here for the Lions. And we're going to have an eco buy here for Adrenaline.
Pushing
But
into a 5
is good.
Yeah, but it's a great stack. So much to will spawn 3 of them in the smoke. The jig is up now, but it is now their turn to turn the tides into their victory. And there's only 1 member remaining, trying to swing out, trying to find something, but only as a frenzy. Crazy flick from Penguin. What was that? We just saw it from the other perspective. I would love to see that from his, but it is a great showing on that force buy. I mean, wow, what an amazing round.
Complete utter chaos. So we had a 10-person fight in A main. This was complete chaos. It did go to the better weaponry though, and Adrenaline's going to be on their first buy round. This is I would say, a must-win round given the fact that the Alliance have won 6 rounds straight. And I'm looking at this, the KDs, everybody. Viper's really the only one that's shown up. Sparky's, Cup, everybody's just negative. So we need to see some step-ups if they want to make this comeback come alive.
Absolutely, and I think maybe this ISO will find a crucial pick in the mid. I mean, they're all kind of looking at him right now, but if they swing into his crosshair, maybe able to find something. Oh, caught on timing his Omen. He does get chunked out, but he doesn't find anything just yet. But Viper is there to find his refrag. Capra also will fall. Maybe he'll find a third. Doesn't even pop the dash, and he flicks onto his head. That's a 3K.
3K on the round. Ace still on the cards. 2 members of Lions remaining. Definitely be a big round. Is going to get scanned up by the dart, actually. Going to get avoided with the smoke. That's where 1 is.
There's 2 left. Spams through the box. Narrowly misses him. Oh, maybe Cup Holder has a flank on a Scorpion here. Doesn't know that he's here. Making no noise. Will spot him out. Will flick onto his head. Will whip a little bit.
The ace.
He does steal the ace. I mean, does not have confidence in his teammate. Just wanted to secure that round. I mean, truthfully, if you are on a 6-round loss streak, I would also do the same thing. But, you know, unfortunate for Viper. But, yeah, it's a good turnaround for Adrenaline.
Yeah, a good turnaround. Definitely led by Viper. Viper's probably yelling at his team to wake up because this is a very winnable match. You know, that was the round they needed to win. They kept it pretty clean overall, so the money is going to be looking good, especially with Jet and Ice coming online for Viper. So we'll see how this round goes. This is a very important round. A loss here for the Lions will have them go back to Eco.
Yep, absolutely. We see 2 players looking up mid, 2 players look up A main. Be some fighting going on into the ISO here. It's not who you really want to be fighting, but
it's a good insert middle.
Yeah, you see him right there. I mean, they have a crazy crossfire. I don't even think they know about it. I mean, there's 2 members about to walk into this, but maybe Plucky Penguin is about to find this one, but narrowly avoids it. Oh, Omen may be looking for another look at mid. There's a Sova drone. Crucial ability. Will stop the push a little bit. I mean, the Lions are doing a very good job of being disciplined right here. They have now 3 members that are about to walk into this crossfire, as well as this whole hold from mid. It's going to be disastrous. Omen swinging out, trying to find the Sova. Doing a lot of fighting here. The ISO swings out, will get caught by the crossfire. Maybe Viper reveals his position, is being very stealthy about it right now.
Viper's in a very terrible position, realizes it. Oh, he's going to whip! No.
Oh, it is not good. That is not what you want to see. They walked right into the crossfire, but it did not end up mattering. I mean, Capra did not swing out when he was meant to. Very, very unfortunate. But we will see. It's a 1v3. You know, anything can happen. There are 2 members around his side of the map making no noise though. To see what happens. As he's walking up. He's gonna walk straight.
Expect this, surely. Wait.
Oh, he finds this one. Viper's AFK. Did he disconnect?
Disconnect? Maybe DC? We don't know. 1v1 though. Main thing, very doable.
Absolutely. I don't know why he's looking there. He just murdered 2 of your teammates. The orb comes down. The shield is there. Taps the bomb. Gets off of it. Capra. Oh my god, he will fall! Sparkies! Good stuff, man. That's a 3K clutch for him to get his team back in this game.
It's such a big round. It's such a big round to win. A 1v3 breaks the economy, and I don't know what happened with Scorpion. I don't know if it was a DC or he tabbed out of the game. He still seems to be moving around in the lobby now, so he's not out of the game. But regardless, that's a 1v3 conversion, and Yeah, they're on the eco. The Lions are on the eco this round, and oh, it's an absolute disaster. Just handing him a way to get right back into the game. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe definitely a talking point later on, but we'll see how that happens. Viper's gonna pop knives here, and full buy for Adrenaline should be a freebie if they keep it clean.
No, absolutely. I mean, you heard both of the Jet voice lines. After the other Viper just was checking his Spotify, but Jet on a crazy flank here with those knives. It is going to be pinged out. I mean, there's a ton of fighting. He will fall to the Sheriff. That's not really what you see. Harbor ulti coming out will push them back for now, but oh my god, Harbor ulti finding trade for his dead teammate.
The timing on on A.
Yeah, that's rough for them. I mean, especially on a save. Come on, Adrenaline. You need to find something with this Astra here. They don't know they sure here. On the side. Oh my god, what a shot from Cup Holder. He doesn't know that the Viper's over the Stinger, and he will not even find the kill, even though it's close range. The only one left on the site is Penguin, and he will get the kill. 1v2 Paranoia coming out. Will he be able to do anything? Robin played a little bit slow. TPing out, trying to get a gun. Maybe
Thinking about
it. Robin TP. Uh-oh, this could be disastrous if he spotted out with the gap in the smoke, but he chooses not to swing. A little bit of timing, and Sparkies will find the kill with the Phantom Spam. Another round for Adrenaline. What do you think of this, Gorilla?
It's the round they needed, and they're coming back up. It's 10-7. It's 3 rounds in a row. This is every round here forward is going to be very important because they're going to be the line's going to be on buy rounds, and the money is up against the wall. So every gun round they lose, it's essentially going to be losing 2 rounds because they have to go on eco. So they need a response. They need a response now. And fortunately for them, they have the ISO. They have been sitting on. They haven't really been using it all that well. So let's see what they decide to do on this attack round, using that Isalt to hopefully lead them to victory.
Yep. 5-member stack toward the site, trying to flood out this harbor. Viper Wall goes up, trying to draw a little bit of pressure. There's only one guy, and he seems to be an anchor, but there's the kill. Viper finding his second, finds his third, and there's his fourth, but Twig steals the ace, but what a round!
He is locked in. He's at 28 kills in 13 deaths. We might have saw that whiff earlier, but we can give him a break. Come on, he has 28 kills on the match, and we are only in round 19, folks. So definitely 30 Bomb is on the cards here, leading the way. And it's another big round. And it does look like with the money, with the buy of the, or with the, excuse me, with the ultimate of the Jet Knives, they are allowed to buy another buy round. So another go of it for Alliance to answer back, but 4 rounds for Adrenaline. They are looking good, Viper especially.
No, absolutely. We don't see a lurk up mid this round, but they do have to be scared of it as they just got absolutely slaughtered. 3 members towards A, Adrenaline does. But seems just to be a lurk up elbow. Viper Scorpion always looking to on this lurk, but will be spotted out by the Sova drone. There's 3 members on this elbow. They're swinging out. Oh, they don't spot him out again. Oh, wait. That's their teammate. Yeah, I'm so used to the Viper lurking up mid that I just realized it was him doing it in a different fashion. I saw it coming out with the Omen ulti to counter it. Almost Sova getting flooded out on the site.
I was going to do a lot here. Oh my god. It's so fast. Quickly gets shut down, and it's a 3v5. Assault wins it again. Oh. It is a way into the round.
No.
Using Isol 2.
Yep. Hopefully he finds this. He does have a gun. Oh, he finds a kill and he gets his shield back. It is now a 3v2. But this is completely doable. Does he have enough time is the question. Finds a kill on the Scorpion as well. There's only one left and he's hiding in a rack corner. Can he find his one? Yes, but he cannot find his second. It is another round win for Adrenaline. It is now 10-9. That is the last 5 rounds in a row on this defender side that they have won.
Soul Crusher for Alliance. They had a golden opportunity, a 3v5 with 2 ultimates being used, and first timeout we're going to see happening here. But both ISOs have been, I would say, decent throughout this match. Ghosty's been maybe a little bit better than Demon Twink, but Demon Twink was the reason why they won that round, getting in the assault, winning, and then getting 2 picks on the site, just allowing them to get back into what seemed like a lost round, and that makes it 5 in a row. Eco, or maybe a low buy here, half buy for the side of the Lions, man, and we're going to see a game, maybe 10-10. This will be a close one. The Lions having a tough time on this attack half so far.
No, absolutely. And just to speak on that last round, I mean, it was 3 versus 2. Even when he came out of the ISO wall, he had to do so much work to get that round done, but he did it absolutely amazingly. And again, there's a timeout on the board. I mean, you can tell Lions is sweating a little bit. I mean, After such a dominant defense half, you would think they would continue it, but they seem to have faltered just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I mean, obviously, you have to do more if you're Decided Lions to, win these rounds. But I don't think it's them not really showing up. I just think it's Adrenaline finally waking up. Obviously, Viper, he's been woken up the entire time, right? 29 and 13 is just crazy on the Jet. But I feel like the other players are really getting into the game now, and the Lions need to put a stop to it.
Absolutely. I mean, all players are now warmed up at this point. We're about to see some great Valorant. There's only one member on this B side, which seems to be where the main push is going on. Um, Silver Drone spotting him out a little bit, but Scorpion on a little bit of a lurk here. Let's see if Viper can find it. Viper kills the other Viper. Little
Yeah,
bit
that's a
of
30
cold
bomb.
blood right there. That's a 30. Yeah, I'll officially reach the 30 mark. Maybe shooting for a 40 if it goes long enough. But
Cup's
it
got to
seems
be
to be
super careful here.
yeah, absolutely. Fast hit coming out. The wall from ISO allowing them to take side completely, just playing a little bit of retake. Will not get him off the plan is the Astra Pole. So much Yuto coming down to try to clear out Cup Holder. I mean, but they have to anchor the site, but Plucky Penguin will fall. Maybe Capra swinging into his demise, and he will. There's only 2 members of Lions all left on the site. Ugosisiru will find a crucial kill. Maybe he'll find another one. Goat Boss will die, though. Let's see how many he can get before he falls. Maybe he won't even. But it seems as though it is just cooked for him. A great round win for Adrenaline. They said, your timeout doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm going to come in. I'm going to win the round no matter what.
I mean, they were on eco for the Decided Lions. They were only having sheriffs around. They did get the plant down, so a little bit better for their money. But maybe we'll see what plan they have here on their first buy round after the timeout and see if they can get a response from them. Just get a pulse because it's 10-10. It was a 10-4 lead, and we thought it was done after they didn't win that pistol for side Adrenaline. So, yeah, we're going to need to see a response here, but it's going to be really difficult. Adrenaline has the ISO, Astra, and Jet ultimates online, so they have all the ultimates in a row to have a retake on this if they please to do so.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of pinks coming down towards the mid lane, so I think we'll have to see a lot of fighting here. Maybe Viper will try to find something. For being the Jet, of course. Goat Boss maybe swinging into 2 here. Might get double swung, and he won't even need his teammate. Demon Swing finding his kill as 4 members are looking up in the mid lane. So Joan will spot him out, but Paranoia comes out. It is a near side though, so Tyler will be able to find it. It is now a 2v1 in this mid, but Tyler finding crucial kills to keep him
Staying alive, too.
Yeah, absolutely. But Scorpion will find a great kill, and now it's a 3v1 on site. Pushing this Harbor, will not be able to find his kill. Thinking about the Viper ultimate, trying to get the spike down first though. Getting an optimal lineup for this ultimate. It is now a 2v3.
Yeah, big kill there to kill Sparky's on site. He had to at least get one to make it a little bit more doable. It's still doable now. We've seen crazier things happen in this game, but definitely going to be hard given the fact there's a Viper's Pit and a 2v3.
No, absolutely. Capra is 1 HP though, so he could get spammed very easily.
So close.
Narrowly avoids that one. Sova trying to find something. Is he going to push through it? Is spamming wildly. Does find a little bit of chip damage on a crazy rat spot. Couple, they're finding a crazy flick onto Scorpion, but it won't matter. It is finally a Zhejiang Lions round win. I mean, I have not said that phrase in quite a bit.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been 6 rounds to be exact since they won their last round. And yeah, definitely a good response. 2 rounds away from closing it off. If you're side of Adrenaline, it definitely does suck that you lose a round, but you still have those main ultimates and money is still flowing. So 3 more rounds for them to win themselves. So these next few rounds are going to be pretty big. The money for the Lions aren't that great still. So if they can win this round and win it cleanly, then they can really get back in to close out this map.
No, absolutely. I mean, there's going to be a ton of fighting going on here. Viper, can he find anything? He will be able to, as they are so distracted. But the Sovadart, Dimitrik trying to find a kill onto his teammate, who's just fallen. Ops not to put the ISO ultimate, which is a tad interesting. But it is now a 5v4. They have cut all noise, and they are looking to play this a bit more slowly.
Yeah, the Omen being tagged by the Silva ultimate. It did TP away, so it doesn't get killed by the Silva ultimate. So it's still 4v5, despite being on low HP. Now, the real question is, for Demon's Link, do you think to use the ISO ultimate to even the numbers here? It is a 4v5, and Ghosty has his ult himself as well, so those fights in those ultimates are going to be very big here to see who wins this round.
Yep. Sojourn won't spot out anyone. They're finally exploding onto the site. Dart coming out as well. They're trying to find anything to get them. There's a kill onto Scorpion. That's a crazy good thing. But Ice Ulti coming down will get the kill as well from it. Demon Twink has yet to pop his ultimate yet. As Capra looking for kills to close this run out and potentially leading to closing out the game. Will not be able to find it though. It's now a 2v3. Demon Twink maybe trying to find something else. Trying to isolate fights for his teammates. Will pop the ISO shield. But now it is a 2v1 on site. But Twink wins his one. They need to go fast if they want to win this round. Sidhu will not even die. He's living on 1 HP. It's now a 2v1. Astro walls himself out. If he wants to win this round, he has to get the bomb. But he doesn't know. Go Boss is right behind him. He is ruining his dreams. It is now 12-10.
Oh, that 1v1 between the two ISOs. If that goes any differently, then it's an entirely different round. But the result stands as the Lions go to match point, 12-10. They won the last 2 rounds here. We're going to need to see a response from Adrenaline here on out. They cannot afford to lose any more rounds, and they have to take this to OT if they want to win it. This is a best of 1, remember. So if you lose this map, you're done, and you move on to the lowers. So Lions, very impressive stuff for them, coming in as the 10 seed versus the Adrenaline 2 seed. Looks like it's going to be a B main here fight. Let's see how it ends out.
Oh, doesn't find his pick. Those crucial first picks that he absolutely loves. But notice there is no elbow pressure here just yet. So the Lions will opt to go a little bit more slow. They are looking for the A, but Viper will be spotted out. I think that they know that they want to go, but there's 3 members of Adrenaline lurking on this B site. Where do you think they're going to go from here?
I'm not sure, but they're definitely pausing, looking to maybe scale up on this B site, which is where Adrenaline's stacked. We'll see if they want to explore up middle, but they look like they're just going to try to contact up B. They cleared elbow just now. So it definitely does feel like B is going to be the place to go as smokes are coming out. And yep, they're going to be running into a site. Viper has to do a lot here.
Oh. The crossfire is not going to find him fast enough. And so Paranoia comes down as well. It's now a 3v3, even though they stack the site. Demon Twink maybe trying to find...
is alone.
Yeah, he is alone. But the Harbor ult's coming out, trying to give him a little bit of breathing room. Sparky's on the wall, trying to find some picks on the people on site. Omen TP away the main. He is 1 HP. Scorpion finding a kill onto the mid, but will be immediately traded by Tyler. It is now a 2v2. Omen is 1 HP as he finds... Demon Twink finds the kill onto him. So a 1v1. Penguin
is 1 HP and has Dart.
He does have Dart. Will it spot him out is the question. No, he will be able to narrowly dodge it with the box. Smoke comes out as well. Tyler has no clue where he is. Taps the bomb, tries to get some information. Penguin has to get the 1 tap, but he will not be able to find it. He's 1 HP and it will be to his death. Tyler finding a crucial kill in this round to bring it to 12-11.
Staying alive for Adrenaline. Tyler wins the 1v1. It was fortunate that the attacking Omen was on 1 HP. But yeah, 1 more round, they extend it to overtime, and then anything can go from there. So 1 round is all they need. Money, it looks like both teams can afford to buy. So we'll have 1 last buy round in regulation to see if we're going to take this to OT or not.
Yeah, absolutely. And when I'm looking at these ultimates, I see the Sova ultimate, right? Such a powerful tool when you're hitting this A side, right? I'm so excited to see how they use it, but they are stacking healer. Adrenaline is, so this could be disastrous if they decide to go fast. Gen F's coming out as well, but I wonder what the Sova drone will spot out. I believe it will only spot out 1 on site. I don't think they know exactly the extent of how many players are on this A site.
Yeah, it looks like the attacking team is going to be to a slow default. Scorpion working up towards elbow and having 2 towards spawn, just waiting for any aggressive push. And yeah, Adrenaline's holding strong on A, 3 on A, and the bomb is still in A main. So maybe their goal is to end on A, but just walking around the map, just getting information, seeing if Adrenaline wants to push and pull on the defensive side, and maybe listening for rotates as well. Smoke is going to be appearing middle, create some pressure.
Oh, maybe Scorpion falls to Sparky's here. Trying narrowly to avoid. Will swing with his knife out into the smoke. Wow, that is rough. But some kills going on the mid. And ISO finds his 1, finally playing aggressive. There's only 3 members left of Lions. They need to pull out something crazy here if they want to take this into OT. Pinks from Adrenaline coming down into the mid. They want to contest this heavily because they know Lions love to go for these mid plays. Astra is solo on this site, just playing for information. Only 30 seconds left, as well as a Sova ultimate for post plant. Yep, fast out exploding onto B site now. They should just be able to get the plant down. Astra may be looking for a trade, but will just be taken down by Capra.
It's a very big pick there on the site. I think Cup has to stay alive and just wait for his team to retake. But nonetheless, it's a 3v3. But Viper does have the knives. He has a judge in pocket, but has the knives popped out. So no worry about that as the retake is going to start to happen.
Oh, a crucial kill comes out to Gosi, trying to get back to main, as well as Viper finds his one with the knives. It is only one remaining, and he gets pulled into the ISO ultimate. Almost a guaranteed round win, unless something crazy happens here. But ultimately, will fall in the ISO ultimate.
And that's the end.
What
Overtime we
round.
go. We go to overtime. Demon Twig really coming active in that second half. Hopefully we can see him come up in the OT just to get them across the finish line. Lions had 2 chances to close it out, but we are here in overtime, 12-12, and anything is on the table here. So big game, big game here to go to the upper round 4.
No, absolutely, and I mean, just the crucial kill, right, onto the guy hopping into main. I mean, I think that defined the round truly. I mean, it just all kind of cascaded from there. I mean, even from the start of the round, it was kind of tense, right? I mean, we saw that pick, and then the Lions. It seems like they had a plan, right? They wanted to explode on the site, but after getting the kill onto the anchor, they just got a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought Cup played a pretty poor position on that B site, but doesn't hurt them nonetheless. As it looks like we're seeing a very similar start to the previous round and A main default. But maybe they're looking to hit here. Yeah, wall is going out, so it does look like the exit is going to happen. 3 for the side of Lions on this A site.
Yep, Viper dashing out into his smoke, trying to pick out, find someone. A couple other finds his one. Capra trying to play a side position, but Plucky Penguin's swinging into a near side enemy. Jesmo comes out, will not swing out. Up, chooses updraft, does not get tapped, but Capra will not be able to find the wallbang just enough. So many picks going down onto the site. Osisido trying to find his one, but will just get traded. Capra, it's a 1v3, man. What can you do? Show us.
Viper is on a 1 HP, so it is a little bit doable, but assuming your general places correctly. So playing super safe, Viper is gonna play first. Oh, it's a whiff. It's a 2v1 now.
Yep, he does have his dash as well. Chooses to play super aggressive, trying to look for a shorty kill, but spam through the smoke. Instant one tapped. What a round for the Lions. Look at that.
3 rounds now for Adrenaline, and the Lions are gonna need a response right now because up against Map Point, they had this up 12-10, and now 3 rounds just go away just like that in a blink of an eye, and now you're facing against Match Point. So got to respond here. There is no and or buts about it if they want to move forward in this upper bracket.
No, absolutely. I mean, as the name says, it is match points. This will decide much of their tournament's futures. We'll have to see, as seems to be another A main hit for the 3rd round in a row. It seems they do up to send the Viper. Silverdrone coming out trying to spot out anyone, but Adrenaline. Look for something here.
They're gonna explore middle as a result to get some information and get a pick. So now it's a 5v4 on this retake on this A site.
Yeah, absolutely. Paranoia coming out will get Twink. Viper trying to find anything to hold on to this round, but with the couple, they're finding another. Tries to get the kill onto the guy with the box, but he's already dead. Capra's also dead. The stun coming down onto the site. It is just absolutely cooked. And that is a game win for Adrenaline. What a comeback from 10-4 to 14-12. An absolutely wonderful showing in this upper bracket round 2.
Absolutely, Viper running 34 kills in that map. Had such a hot start, and Demon Fleet coming alive in that second half. Like I said, that game just seems like a series of runs from both teams, and as a result, Adrenaline comes on top even with the poor start. Just no answers for that attacker side for the side of Lions, and as a result, Lions will be moving down to the lower bracket. Valiant effort for them as the 10 seed, making it this far. And Adrenaline, with this win, if I'm not mistaken, solidify a top 8 position in the tournament. And given the fact that there's 32 teams, that is a pretty impressive placement, despite obviously being a 2nd seed.
No, absolutely. I mean, personally, I'm a little disappointed in Viper. I thought he was going to go for 40, but of course, the game win, that's what you're looking for above all else. And, a little bit of banter going on in the chat talking about the DC that led to the round win. I mean, truthfully, that was a pivotal moment in the game. I mean, the 3v1 clutch, it was absolutely wonderful how they were able to turn around the game from there.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we'll see Adrenaline moving forward, and the Lions still have a chance to make it deep in the tournament. They're a very promising team. They have definitely a lot of potential, having some big names like Capra and Ghosty, being a part of different teams in the past Giblet Gauntlets. But regardless, that'll be it from us. My name's Gorilla, and I'm with Cowboy here today, casting this game, and that's a wrap for us. And we'll see you in the next